Reluctantly and after a beat, Hayden, Jace, and Popa walked through the doorway. After a brief corridor, they made their way to the opening on the other side. The immediate difference they noticed at first was the change in acoustics. Wherever they were headed, it was much larger than the rooms they'd been occupying thus far. When they walked through the dimly lit, circular entranceway, they found themselves among bleachers, like at a football stadium or basketball court, looking down on some sort of Colosseum-esque arena at the center, separated by a dome of glass surrounding it, like hockey. An automated voice that eerily echoed throughout the space commanded, "Hurry up and grab your seats. The show is about to begin." Over and over as it repeated itself. The three of them, too suspicious and mentally broken to do anything else, found a row of 3 seats in the middle of one of the sections as they watched numerous figures enter one end of the arena. Clearly beaten up and all on low HP, Hayden began to recognize the figures stumbling onto the clearing. All of these people were the facelings from the wheel he had previously encountered. As this realization dawned on him, his eyes widened as he realized who would be entering last, and they all watched as weakly and stumbling to remain balanced. Geoffrey walked onto the arena. It wasn't long before the other side of the arena gained their attention as well. Another door opened. This was going to be a fight. A much larger figure made its way through the entrance. A familiar figure. A walking bear. Fuzzly. Jace, followed by Popa and Hayden, rushed towards the front row, pressing their hands against the glass. Geoffrey couldn't even dream of defeating Fuzzly in his current state, and they all knew it. Fuzzly was looking directly at him, and not at any of the other facelings. At the sound of the same low brass tone from before, Fuzzly lunged at Geoffrey. There was a loud boom and an explosion of smoke in the arena, preventing the party from seeing the battle happening mere feet away from them on the other side of the glass. They attempted to break the glass to no avail, and they watched as blood began to stain the other side. The only thing they could see was the blood, until the smoke cleared. The arena, now aggressively painted red, occupied a spread of dead facelings all over the floor. At the center, dripping, stood Fuzzly, with a limp Geoffrey hung over his shoulder. Fuzzly gave a brief, cold animal glance to the party through the glass, and walked back through the door he came in. Stunned, the party continued to stare at the carnage. Why was Fuzzly allowed to spare Geoffrey? Where was Smith Jones? Where did Fuzzly take Geoffrey? How the hell were they going to escape this place? All of these questions began to circulate as a doorway behind them opened, and a different, distorted voice played over the loudspeakers. "Okay. Enough. Last one." And the party proceeded to the other side.